What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video with your boy Orlando. You don't mind me just getting a piece of gum. You want some? Maybe next time. Today we're gonna be reacting to 100 people. 100 people tell us their biggest regret. I will tell you mine, but this video will just be a movie. It'll be way too long for me to explain that. If you're new to the channel, please scroll down and hit that subscribe button. Join the network. Orlando Morales TV is good for you. This is a proven fact. Join the damn network. Like the video. Turn on your post notification. Now let's hear these beautiful people telling us their biggest regret.
What's your biggest regret?
Biggest regret?
Be honest.
That's really deep.
That's a thinker.
I wish I came out earlier, but I was just like too scared.
Going to prison when my daughter was 2. That is my biggest regret.
I regret that I wasn't in the military during 9/11.
Not getting mental help sooner.
It's tough. I have a lot of regrets.
My biggest regret is telling my mom that I hate her. That I love her. And
I still hate you.
I cheated.
Cheating on my kid's mother. That's a good one.
Getting into a relationship with a married man.
My baby's father. He's the biggest regret of my life.
I wish
Wow.
I would have met the love of my life. Forever.
There was one gentleman that I met. I regret not having a relationship with him, and I wish I could find him. I can't find him. Reggie. If you remember me, I would love to see you again.
Biggest life regret? God, these are big questions.
My biggest
regret in life.
One time I bought the 1984 Toyota Cressida, and that was $5,000 down the drain.
I wish I got in a better habit of flossing.
I regret my one night stand. And I think the thing about him that kind of freaked me out is in the course of the sex, he had a hat on. Okay.
I think my biggest regret
That's his
was
sex
Any
hat.
time that I've hurt somebody.
This haunts me to this day. When I was in grade 8, I made a very nasty racial reference to another kid.
I remember a kid we had all bullied. We didn't like her that much, and we convinced her that if she stepped in this dog poop with her bare foot, that it would be some kind of moisturizer. And then I was just thinking about it. I was like, oh my gosh, I was a bully.
I guess I regret not standing up for myself more as a young woman.
I wish I had told somebody I used to work for to just fuck off.
My biggest
Okay.
regret, I probably wouldn't have gotten as drunk in college as I did.
Not getting sober sooner. I got too plastered at my sister's wedding.
I do regret that. I think that was a bad decision.
I regret going to this
What
house
was
party
it?
when I was 17. Blacked out most of the evening.
I regret ever having smoked a cigarette.
Smoking weed.
What's your biggest regret?
Texting and driving.
Drinking and driving.
I had to do some jail time. I lost my license.
I guess I regret getting into the car with my ex-husband. He drove us into a tree.
Spun the car around a couple of times.
There were 2 bullet holes in my windshield.
My arm broke. I wish I never would have gotten in that car.
I have some things I regret that I don't want to talk about. How do I say this? Taking French instead of Spanish in high school.
Falling in with the wrong crowd in high school.
High school.
High school. Homeschooled.
High school.
Fucking up high school.
In the 7th grade, I was playing basketball, and this guy smacks the ball out of my hands, and he just said to me, "You just got stuffed like a chicken." And I wish I had said some comeback to him.
Not continuing
Wow.
college.
College. I regret going to college.
I kind of regret
Not becoming a doctor. Not going to nursing school.
I wish I continued playing soccer.
I wanted to sing opera.
Why didn't you?
I got married.
Getting married early.
I hate to say it, but my marriage ended up.
You think they're gonna mention kids?
Staying with a relationship that's toxic and not good. Taking back an old boyfriend.
Dating men.
I don't believe in regrets. No.
Come on, girl.
Not getting out of my hometown sooner than I did.
I wish that I would have stayed in Maui.
China and New York.
Argentina. I regret moving to Seattle.
Having sex so young.
Partied a lot when I probably should have spent more time with my kids.
Saved more for my kids' education.
Not being very present in my daughter's lives.
Not listening to my dad.
Running away from home when I was 16.
Living recklessly.
I wish I would have talked to my father more. He meant the world to me, and when he ended up passing away, I really regret that I didn't talk to him more.
I regret not learning more Korean at a younger age because my parents are immigrants and it's kind of hard to talk to them now.
It's been years since I've seen my family, and it kind of, weighs on me.
Regrets in life? Probably not going over to my best friend's house right after I got off work because he passed away shortly after that.
I went into preterm labor. They had told me that if she wasn't over a pound, they wouldn't be able to do anything to save her. When the time came, I wasn't strong enough to hold my daughter when she died.
I had a sister that passed away. She only lived 2 weeks. Sometimes I regret not being there with my family more.
I think it's probably not spending enough time with my brother before he passed away. I think I understood it was serious, but I didn't understand the definition of terminal. I've had to forgive myself for it, I think.
Pretty deep, man. Pretty deep. I watch these videos just to show people that go through crazy things or very hard times, and they learn from it and they grow from it and they're willing to share it. So I watch this. It's perspective. Also shows that sometimes your problems are not as major as the person next to you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just love understanding people. I truly do. That's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe, turn your post notification, and I'll catch you in the next reaction video. Deuces. Oh, fuck.